Imagine you're a teenager struggling to make ends meet and someone offers you $200 just to give a, quote, massage. In the early 2000s, for a kid in Palm Beach, that felt like a winning lottery ticket. You show up at a massive golden-domed estate expecting a simple job, but the second you step inside, the air changes. You're not there to work, you're there to be owned. This was the calculated cruelty of Jeffrey Epstein. He didn't just hurt people, he built a factory for it. He targeted the most vulnerable, girls as young as 14, who were often escaping their own personal hells. He promised them a way out, a connection to a big-name model agent, or a scholarship to a fancy school. He fed them dreams just so he could watch them shatter. But the real twist in his cruelty, it was the mental game. He didn't just abuse these girls, he turned them into recruiters. He'd offer them extra cash if they brought a friend the next time. Think about that. He forced children to become the very thing that destroyed them, creating a cycle of guilt that lasted a lifetime. It was a pyramid scheme of trauma. And when they tried to speak up, he'd remind them who he was. He bragged about, quote, owning the local police. He'd show them photos of their own families, their younger brothers at school, letting the threat hang in the air like a noose. "We know where you live," he'd say, with a smile that never reached his eyes. For decades, he used his billions like a shield and his connections like a weapon. He didn't just steal their innocence, he tried to steal their voices. Today, even with Epstein gone, the scars remain. These survivors aren't just names in a file. They are daughters, sisters, and mothers who had to fight through a decade of silence just to be heard. The glitz of the private jets and the mansions was always a lie. Underneath it all was a man who traded human souls for leverage. The world finally knows the truth, but for the victims, the debt can never be fully repaid.